What are you staring at? Fuck off before I... You're a dead man! No bloody pulp, fucker! Bleeding, are ya? Stand!
Greetings.
Good day.
Jesus Christ be praised.
Bloody
Burnt to
stuff.
the ground! Hell on earth!
That's a
Just
fine
few
maypole.
days' walk from here. You have to hear this. In silver scallops, they say. without warning, attacked by human troops. In one afternoon, they burned down the whole village, killed all the villagers, and drove the local lord out of his own castle. You see what that ginger fox Sigismund is doing to our land? He wants to burn us all! Go home, quick, and start praying! Only God can save us from the foreign hordes. And give all your property to your local church, quick, before Sigismund's soldiers seize it or torch it.
You speak the truth. To myself. Don't shove.
A nail, as usual.
Greetings, and to you. Praise the Lord.
Christ almighty.
What was that sound?
What? Is there something you need? Don't you want to leave already?
Gather round. You won't believe this. The whole village burned to the ground. Hell on earth. Just a few days' walk from here. You have to hear this. In silver scallots, they say. Without warning. Attacked by human troops. In one afternoon, they burned down the whole village.
Good evening.
Can I spend the night here?
Not a chance. Go back to where you came from, you wastrel. Well, see you later.
What's new around here?
You should pay a visit to Old Mouth sometime. He's our local storyteller, you know. He could tell you all sorts of interesting things. But only if you bring him some liquor. Don't forget, I have some here to sell, if you want. I'm working on a little practical joke myself. We have this little dispute with the Geliovites. You might be interested. And that's all I'd say.
Sounds interesting. Thank you, innkeeper. You're having problems with the Geliovites?
Not just me, my friend. They're the biggest bastards around. They've been nothing but trouble for years. The winter before last, they piled snow in front of everyone's doors at night, so no one could get out of their house. And last year, they broke into my cellar and pissed in my beer barrel.
Gracious. I hope you got your aim back on them.
Not yet, no. But since you're here, I've got a plan you could help me out with. I'd pay you well. You can count on that.
What exactly would you like me to do?
Don't worry. I won't make you do any shoveling or pissing anything. But I'll tell you exactly what I have in mind, only after you promise to help me. I'd hate to reveal my plan, only for you to go off and tell the Geliovites right away.
All right. I'll help you.
Listen up then. Old Olbram, the owner of the biggest plot of land in Geliov, has this beautiful bull. White as snow he is. The finest animal far and wide. Obviously, he's very proud of it. Very protective, too. Now you, will give his beautiful snow-white bull a nice new coat of paint. Olbram is going to lose his mind. Simple, right?
Painting a bull, eh? That sounds like fun.
Right. We just have to work out a few details. First, we have to get some paint. I don't reckon we'll be able to get any here in the village. But you can try and ask Bartoszek, the tailor in Trotskovitz. I hear he dyes his own fabric. And after that, we'll have to make sure the bull stays still while you're painting it. Try asking Radovan. the local blacksmith. I hear he can make some kind of sleeping potion. If you pour it in the bull's water trough, I'm sure it'll do the trick. But watch out. That beast is enormous. You'd better put at least 3 doses of the potion in there.
All right, then. Olbrum's bull will be getting a new coat of paint.
Olbrum's going to lose his mind. I can't wait. And remember, it's supposed to be a joke. If you get caught or something goes wrong, the whole thing will be ruined.
Right. So I need paint, sleeping potions, and to not get caught. Can I spend the night here?
I don't know. This isn't an inn.
Just the one night's enough. All I need is to spend the night.
For a few groschen, you can sleep on the hay.
All right. I'll pay. Here's some groschen for you.
Agreed. Like I said, there's plenty of room on the hay, but don't go wondering about my house. Farewell.
A blessed evening to you.
They'll surely fall my way now. Would you like to play?
What game would you like to play?
I choose miners.
Let's play.
Why did I even agree to this? I'm going to lose my money again.
If you were
nothing
smart,
serious.
you wouldn't be
You
so
didn't have
stupid.
much anyway. There, that turned out all right.
A large beer for me.
That's enough for me.
I threw a 5 that one time, then another 5, and a 1. I threw 3 2s, but I took a 1 and threw again. But then he got 2 1s and a 6.
Have you lost your mind? You're going to lose everything. No harm done.
My, that's what
It
the
wasn't very
smiting
good
of
anyway.
Sodom must have looked like.
I reckon you ain't going nowhere. Yakim went home already.
Now I'll show you how it's done.
I told you, he's gone. What's the hold up?
Ave Maria.
Stop shouting.
Done.
Something like this happened to me back in '98, but that was different.
Give it here.
Bottom, drink to that.
Well, you're not afraid of anything.
It's like I'm invisible or something.
Even a fool gets lucky sometime.
Oh, where's this day gone?
Here's hoping.
You know what?
And now I'll fuck it all up. Or not.
But you don't get it. I love
Pretty boring so far. Come on, let's liven it up a bit.
more than my own wife.
God grant you health.
Greetings to you two.
You might even win with that.
The betrayal of we men
My, that's what the smiting of Sodom must have looked like.
I ran in just in time to pull the rooster out.
I'm glad to see you like it. Do you want another?
What kind of pig sitting here?
Good day to you.
blessings.
Don't shove!
For your health, my friends.
Who knows what else? As we were fighting over the rooster, it still hurts.
People call you the Mouth, right? They say you tell all sorts of stories.
I'm no mouth to you. My name is Denyek, got that? What do people call you then? Bughead? Arseface?
I'm sorry, Stenyak. I'm Henry.
Pleased to meet you. But you were right about the stories. I could tell you stories so sad they'd make the devil cry. Or would you prefer something so scary it'll make the hairs on your ass turn white? But it's a lot of hard work for me. Now, if you had something to drink or a couple of groschen, that might help loosen my tongue.
How can I know if it'll be worth it?
If you don't believe me, ask anyone. They all know me in the village, and they all know I'm good.
So they all sing your praises, even if you stutter?
You know what? Go to hell. You can bugger right off if you're looking to insult me. But if you want to listen, you better cough up some coin.
To your health, my friend.
Health my arse. Are you yanking my pizzle?
You know what? I think I'd rather come back another day.
See you later. Dice are falling my way today. This doesn't start to get interesting. I'm going to go somewhere else. Mention it. Tell me then, what did he give you for it?
Sure.
Piss off!
Do you have enough onions for the soup?
Greetings. I don't think so.
What?
What would you like?
I need something that'll put animals to sleep. Project said you might know something.
Well, it's true. I used a concoction that will put even a startled mare to sleep in no time. I once accidentally drank some and slept for 3 days. But the recipe is an...
No, I don't want it just for the sake of it. I need to use it against the Zhelyov lot.
So, Project and Olbram are at it again. Blockheads, both of them. And the place was just getting really nice and quiet lately. Well, what the hell. Maybe if I help you out, they'll start trading punches sooner and get it all over with. Pay up, and I'll tell you the secret.
Thank you.
So, did you want to make a deal or not?
I'll buy your sleeping potion recipe.
So, did you want to make a deal or not?
Wouldn't you tell a fellow blacksmith? My dad was a swordsmith, and I used to help him a lot.
But you didn't pay much attention, did you now? Otherwise, you'd know the recipe by now, and you wouldn't be asking me.
All right. Well, I'll manage without your help. What do you have for sale?
Why are you wasting...
I heard you could use a helping hand at the forge.
I could. My last 2 hands, well, they're not worth mentioning. And what with the wedding coming up, the work is piling up. What do they call you?
Henry.
I'm Radovan. You should know, Henry. The blacksmithing isn't for everyone. Have you done it before?
Yeah. I basically grew up in the forge. My father was a swordsmith, and not just any. He even forged swords for the nobility.
For the nobility, eh? Well, that kind of experience will come in very handy for me indeed. As it happens, I have to forge a wedding present for young Lord Semine. A fine sword.
So you'll take me on?
Hold your horses. I'll have to try you out first. You could forge me a hunting sword as a test, so I can see if you can make a straight blade. That shouldn't give you much trouble if your father was a swordsmith, should it?
Sure thing. I can get started right away.
Great. Find some iron and get started then.
Iron?
You can't make a sword out of butter, but if you don't have your own stuff, you can get everything from the chest in my forge. Fucking steel. Go over to the anvil and let's get started. Furnace is cold now. Give it a practice try. Some things, like swords, are too long to fit in the fire. You have to heat it up a bit by bit. Try poking it around for a bit. Now get the furnace nice and hot. There's a lever above you. Give it a pull. It works the bellows. But you won't be able to tell when it's in the fire. You have to take it out from time to time and take a look. Try it out. See? It's the color of straw, which is what you want. And you heated the whole thing up. Nicely done. Now you can go straight to the anvil. Try moving the sword along the anvil so you can get the hang of it.
I know. It's always on my mind. I promise you'll have...
Now take the hammer and try hitting it a few times. See the sparks? That's the sign of a good strike. The more sparks, the better. Also, you can hammer with different degrees of power. A stronger hit will do more, but it'll tire you out faster. Try giving it a few blows, as hard as you can, so I can see how strong you are. That's got a nice ring to it. Of course, if it was all about hitting an anvil with a hammer, Any dolt could do it. You've got to hammer the workpiece evenly. One hit next to the other. Very nice. You're doing just fine. But when I say evenly, I mean it. A sword has two sides, like a lot of other things, including myself. Turn it over and continue on the other side. Nice. Now try forging it on both sides. The closer it is to being finished, the more it will take on the shape you want. It'll cool off soon anyway.
God be with you.
Good day.
Hurry up now. It's cooling and you're not doing anything. It's cooled now. You can't do it all in one go. You've got to put it back in the furnace from time to time. Sometimes you've got to go there and back all day. But it's all part of the craft. Now, get back to the forge and heat it all up again, like before. Bloody hell. What's the hold-up? The whole thing is heated up now, so come over to the anvil. Hear that? Besides the sparks, you can tell a good strike by the sound it makes. Well struck. That's the ring you want. Well struck. The ring you want. See how it's taking on the right shape? That's how you can tell it's almost finished. Now, I've got a piece of advice for you. Hammer to a rhythm. When I hammer a piece to a beat, the work goes by easier. Sometimes I'll whistle to myself to keep the rhythm going. There you go. You've got it finished. All that's left is to temper it, and the sword will be done. The rest is just tweaking. Right, let's have a look. Very nice work. Your father taught you the trade well.
He'd certainly be happy to hear that.
If you carry on hammering as well as you did today, you've definitely got a job here. Even so, keep in mind, it's all about making sure every strike does its job. That's why you can't let it get cold, or keep striking the same spot. If you work evenly, each strike falling right next to the last one, you can't go wrong. Got that? Or is there something else you want to ask about?
Thanks. That's all I need to know.
You can sleep in the chamber by the woodshed, and there's a chest where you can keep your things. And of course, you can use the forge anytime you want. Any questions?
Where can I get materials?
You can buy some essentials from me, but if you want to make a fancy sword with lots of ornamentation, you'll have to look elsewhere. This is just a village, you know. The locals ain't after luxury. And they can't afford it neither.
What can I do with the items I've forged?
Well, you can sell them, though you probably won't have much luck around here. But I'll happily buy some of the nicer things from you.
What now?
What do you think? You're not going to be idle. I'll find you some work to do right away. You're pretty good at swords, but what the locals really need is axes and horseshoes. Right. Here are some simple drawings that show what they're both supposed to look like. And some iron. You can get down to it right away.
Just like that? You aren't going to help me?
Sacre, lad. I chose you because you already know a thing or two. I'm not going to look over your shoulder all bloody day. You take care of these smaller jobs. Forge away as long as you're able, and then sell it all. Once you've made some coin and feel like being out in the open again, I'll give you some more interesting work.
Greetings to you.
Ah, you fucking piece of shit!
Greetings to you.
have to hammer it more evenly.
Christ almighty. Christ, what a day. All right.
That looks like it's almost done.
Pissing down rain again.
I have to hammer it more evenly. keep hitting the same place.
Damn weather.
I'll never finish it like this. I should move it. I've been banging this spot for a long time. I have to hammer it more evenly. I have to move it. This is going to take a while yet.
Good to see you. Maybe next time.
I'll just have to temper it.
Pleasure doing business with you. Take care, Henry. Why are you wasting my time if you don't want it? Eh?
You said you have some more interesting work for me. What would that be?
It's about those two idiot hands of mine, Venser and Franzi. They drove off with a cart full of goods towards Semin. And They never came back.
Do you want me to find them?
Just so. But more importantly, I want to know where my cart ended up. And especially the cargo. Go to Samin and find out what the bloody hell happened.
What was the cart carrying?
Bugger and bollocks. All sorts of stuff. I'd say Lord Samin wants to rearm his garrison with new equipment. There were some hunting swords, bastard swords, crossbow bolts. I also fixed the trigger on young Samin's crossbow. And some kitchen stuff. Sacks of charcoal, all sorts of things. There's a good month's work in that cartload.
Have you any idea which way they might have gone? I could have a look along the way. Maybe their cart broke down or something.
There's only one road to Samin that can take a cart. It leads from Tachov to Troskovitz, and then to the south. But I've got a bad feeling they got up to no good in Samin.
All right. I'll get right on it then.
Go ahead. And if you find that pair of fools drunk, kick their asses for me.
Gladly. I'll kick some sobriety into them. I heard you could teach me something.
Sure, why not? If you pay me, I'll teach you a few of my tricks. What is this about?
There's a couple more things I'd like to ask about smithing.
Ask away.
Thanks. That's all I need to know. You know what? I'll buy your sleeping potion recipe after all.
So, you're in the trade. Listen up then. You take some poppy and thistle and boil them in oil. Then, after it cools off, you add a little herb Paris.
That doesn't sound too complicated. Thank you. All done.
What?
God be with you.
Ah, well, what can you do? Farewell, then.
This could use some repairs.
Thank you, Henry. And come again.
Excuse me?